Alright guys, Fool coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LBBC. If you like this video, please feel free to like the video. And if you want to, I encourage you to subscribe to the page. But it's always by choice, never by force. So I want to do a hip hop review today. I just got done recently listening to the new Cobby Supreme project that he just dropped. It's called Pyrex Vision. And what I can say about this project is if you're looking for the hardcore gangster rap lyrics, if you're looking for the lyrics that talk about like the streets in depth and talk about the, being on the field in depth, being front line in depth, running from the police in depth, then this is definitely not going to be the record for you. In the past, Cobby Supreme, if you listen to him on previous projects, especially the old projects that he did with Nip, for example, if you listen to him on Fly Crippin', he was more of, he was on that tip more than less. If you listen to the song Check Me Out, same thing. He had the same kind of thing going on. And if you listen to him on Ace Sound, he was the same way. He was rapping, Cobby was rapping. On this one, he takes a more, I want to say, crooning approach to this project. He does more of his, I won't call it R&B, but the lyricism level is more or less so, it's modified. It's not really a lyrical album, so to say. It's one of those projects where you can just put in your car and you're cruising down and just bumping it. You feel me? Just nodding your head, just bumping it and things like that. It's not one of those albums where you really have to sit down and dissect what he's saying in this. This is just the album. This is just an easy listen, I should say. But that doesn't mean the quality ain't there. I mean, there's some good songs on this album I truly enjoy. The first one that I like is Savage. It takes the record that Fabulous did. I think he did that record on Street Dreams, Can't Let You Go. It takes that beat and it flips it, and it's really good. He also has a record with Diamonds with G.I. Joe OMG, who, inshallah, I will have on this channel, inshallah, because everybody knows that when it comes to All Money In, or those affiliated with All Money In, I've always had it in the order of Cuzzy Capone first, G.I. Joe, OMG, and then J Stone in terms of lyricism. I'm just talking about the lyricism level. I'm not talking about overall projects or anything like that. But anyhow, back to this project. I do like it in the sense that I can listen to this like while I'm making my runs and things like that. And it's a cruise album basically. It's only 10 songs deep, so I'm pretty sure this is an appetizer for another project Cobby Supreme is doing, But in this album, he completely changed the style. He's now on that, how should I say it, on that Tory Lanez tip. He's now on the Lil Durk tip, and he has Vino Rido on this album, and he's on that tip now. I guess he feels that since nobody else at All Money In is, most of them are lyricists, so to say, are into the real rapping part of it, he felt the need to to fill that part of it with the crooning, you know what I mean? And I'm not mad at him. And you know, he does use the auto tune in it, but I mean, when you really look at it, man, who really doesn't use auto tune nowadays? You know what I mean? Like seriously, who doesn't use auto tune? You know? And so, with that being said, if I had to pick a rating for this album, I would give it a 3 out of 4, due to the simple fact that, you know, again, it's kind of short. You know, I'm not into albums that are too long, but I'm into albums that are long enough for you to be like, okay, this is definitely a full project. This project definitely hits, the guy hit the mark who was making the project, you know? So in terms of that, I'm just, you know, I just wish it was longer, you know? But I like the fact that we do get to focus on Cobby Supreme on the album, and the guest features are kind of limited, which is something I can appreciate. And I'll be giving it a second listen again, just so I can see if there's any hidden gems that maybe I missed in the album. But for the most part, I would say that this is pretty much geared towards the pop, you know, the pop charts. You know what I mean? Although it does have its street elements in it and things like that, I think this record is more or less geared towards the masses. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean it's not a good record. I mean, it's a good record. It's very good. I like it. You know what I mean? I really do like it a lot. But anyhow, man, I just wanted to make a quick review on it. Go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and listen to it. It's available on all platforms, you know, and tell me what y'all think about this new project that he released. But anyhow, man, that's all I got. Fula signing out. Leave your thoughts and leave your comments. Enjoy,